Oh, it's a whole different kind of cold up here in the mountains. Oh, why couldn't the nearest bathrooms be a little closer to my room? Mr. Wright? Oh, Miss Doonim. Are you going to use the bathroom too? No, but have you seen Pearl? No, not since after dinner. I thought she said she was going to go to your room. I know, but she never showed up. I'm going to go look for her. Excuse me. Miss Elise Doonim, a woman as mysterious in origin as her last name. But the real mysterious one is... Oh! Ah! Sister Iris! Good evening. The really mysterious one is this girl. Are you on your way to the bathroom too, Mr. Ray? I can't let this chance pass me by. I should try and talk with her and maybe get some answers. Your sister Iris, right? Yeah. So, when did you come to Hazakura Temple? I don't remember. Ever since I was a small child, the temple's been my home. So you never left? Well, I don't have any family left to take care of me. Sister Bikini, I've come to think of her as my real mother, as it were. Ah, I see. But did you go to college? And maybe enroll in the Ivy University Literature Department? No, I never had an interest in going to a big university like that. My training's all the education I need. I see. But once in a while when I get the chance, I'll make a trip to the nearby town. I could use a computer and a cell phone too. It's not exactly something worth bragging about. But I don't see any sight locks. Guess that means she's not lying. Please don't stare at me like that. What kind of place is this anyway? I heard it's for trying to increase your spiritual power or something like that. It must seem awfully crazy to normal people like you. Oh, I have to admit it's a whole different world up here. I'm glad to hear you say that. Huh? Talking with dead people? Who does it help anyway? I hate it. Really? Why stay in a place like this? Is something wrong? I didn't realize it was so late. I have to go ring the bell for lights out. I guess it's almost 10 now, huh? Mr. Rat? Yes? If it's alright with you, I would like you to have this. What? But this is your hood. It has the power to protect you from evil spirits. Come to think of it, Sister Bikini was wearing one of these too. I pray for your safety on this dark, cold night. I'm sorry, I must bid you good night. Wait a minute, Sister Iris. Yeah? Just now you called me by my name. You said Mr. Wright. How did you know my name? I never introduced myself to you. That's... Sister Iris, please tell me the truth. You and I, have we ever met before? Oh, Jesus. Iris. It's almost 10. Perhaps we can speak again tomorrow?
So my hunch was correct. She does know me. I'll have to try and talk with her again tomorrow. Ah! What the? That blood-curdling scream came from the courtyard. That scream, I'm sure it came from around here. Ah! Someone's there, on the ground. Miss Doonim! I just stepped on something soft.
Hey, don't step on my tummy like that!
What are you doing lying there in the snow?
I was passed out, what do you think?
So that blood-curdling scream was you.
Forget about that, hurry up and call the police!
Is there even a phone in the main hall?
No, but we still get reception up here in the mountains. You must have a cell phone on you, right?
I didn't bring it with me.
Oh, you're useless! I mean, even Iris has a cell phone! We've got no choice, you have to use the public phone by Dusky Bridge! Hurry, hurry, hurry! Run as fast as you can!
Yes, ma'am.
If you don't hurry, Iris will...
Iris will what? It's further than I thought. The bridge is just up ahead. I'll have to tell Maya what happened too. Ah! Dusky Bridge is burning down! What the heck happened?
What are you doing here?
Ah!
Huh? What? Is it me?
Don't scare me like that, Larry. I almost had a heart attack.
My name isn't Larry, it's Maurice.
Larry, hurry up and call the police. I'm going to the inner temple.
Don't be stupid. The bridge is nothing but a burning wreck right now.
Listen to me. There's been a murder here at Hazakura Temple.
What?
The murderer might have fled across the bridge. I have to make sure Maya is safe.
But...
Please, call the police. I've got to go. Get out of my way, Larry.
It's too dangerous, Nick. Wait!
I must have been crazy. I knew how dangerous it was, but I still went for it.
Ah! Nick!
Weakened even more by the fire in the rickety old bridge's planks snapped and gave away. As I was swallowed by the eternal darkness that surrounded me, a final terrified scream rose to pierce the frozen air of the harrowing night. Holy shit. Who could it be this time of night?
Yes, Edgeworth speaking.
Edgy, get up! It's an emergency!
Huh? Larry, do you know what time it is?
It's not Larry, it's Larice. Larice doing him.
This is nothing more than a terrible nightmare. I'll just roll over and...
Wait, don't hang up. It is an emergency. It's Nick. He took a really nasty spill.
Well, it wouldn't be the first time, so...
I'm not joking. His life is in danger.
What? What happened? Tell me.
Talk to him about having bad luck. He may already be dead. You've got to come back. You're the only one who can help. My Iris, my beautiful Iris, she needs help.
Alright, I don't know what's going on, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
I'm at the detention center. Please hurry.
It's been 1 year since I left that country. I thought I wouldn't have to see him again for a while. Sounds like it won't be a pretty reunion, as if I expected anything to change.
You're late, Edgy. What took you so long?
I don't want to hear it. I chartered a private jet to come as quickly as I could.
Well, you should have chartered a faster one. Anyway, just listen. Something happened to Miss Elise, and Nick is Maya, Bikini. Say something, Edgy.
Before I came here, I stopped by the hospital and paid Wright a visit. I believe I have a better understanding of the situation than you at this point. The murder victim was the picture book author Miss Elise Dunim. She was found by Wright and the head nun. The suspect is the temple's younger nun. Later, while Wright was crossing the bridge, it broke and he fell in the river. The hospital says he'll need at least 2 days of bed rest.
Just 2 days of bed rest for a 40-foot drop in a freezing cold river?
Yeah, that's right, you got it. But they arrested her, my sweet little Iris.
And here I was convinced he was the one the police had arrested. However, I still don't understand what these 2 items are for.
What are you talking about?
The things Wright gave me when I was leaving his room. This is the first. He said some nonsense about being able to see into people's hearts with this. And the other, he couldn't possibly ask me what I think he is, could he?
I'm begging you, Iris's trial starts tomorrow. With Nick out of the picture, you're all I've got left. You're the only one who can represent her.
What did you just say?
You know, represent, defend. What are you expecting? Why do you think I called you anyway?
I'm a prosecutor, Larry. A prosecutor. Do you understand what I'm saying? A prosecutor is a lawyer who...
Don't talk to me like I'm a kid. I graduated from junior high, you know. Don't worry about it. I promise I won't tell.
But I
heard the paper badge had no problem fooling an entire court before.
How could this country's judicial system have fallen into such decay?
Please, Edgy. At least listen to her. Listen to Iris's side of the story.
So Wright wasn't joking when he gave me his badge after all.
Thank you for coming. My name is Iris.
Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth. I don't know if I can be of any help, but I will at least hear what you have to say about the murder.
Mr. Wright, how is he? Mr. Loree said he might even die.
Fortunately, he'll be fine. No, you moron, how can you say something like that? He was badly bruised when he hit the water, but he's otherwise unharmed.
Thank goodness.
He's caught some kind of nasty cold.
A cold?
He's running a high fever and drifting in and out of consciousness. I must be imagining things. This woman, I feel like I've met her before. The guard is glaring at me. If someone glares at you, it's only right to return the favour, is what I was taught.
Are you alright, Mr. Edgeworth?
Excuse me. The camera is glaring at me. If something glares at you, it's only polite to return the favour, is what I was told.
court record then.
Attorney's badge received from Wright. He wasn't serious when he gave me to this, was he? Magatama received from Wright. Something about reading people's hearts, what sort of nonsense.
The hanging scroll. Iris's hood. Map of the area. Occult magazine.
Phoenix Wright. My friend since grade school. Fell from Dusky Bridge and is currently hospitalised.
Gumshoe, he's a detective. Larry Butts.
Friends since grade school. I don't remember how we became friends though.
Police do him.
Victim of the incident, a picture book author of unknown age, Larry's teacher. Iris, the defendant, a nun from Hazakura Temple. I know I've seen her somewhere before.
Right.
Pardon me, Iris. I'd like to ask you something if you don't mind. I have the distinct feeling you and I have met before.
It must be your imagination, Mr. Edgeworth. After all, I hardly ever leave Hazakura Temple.
Hazakura Temple, what's that?
It's a place where those who wish to boost their spiritual power come to train. You need to undergo some very difficult training to release your inner spiritual power.
Spiritual power? Did you go to the temple for that reason as well?
No, I don't have any spiritual power. I don't need them.
In that case, what are you doing in the temple?
I've committed some sins. Sins I need to pay for. That's why I'm there, and why I continue to train to purify my soul.
I want to ask you about last night, the night of the crime.
Alright. I helped clean up after dinner and went back to my room about 8 o'clock. Later, I left my room to ring the lights out bell at 10.
Bell?
We ring it at the same time each night.
I see. And then?
And then, I was told to go to the training hall, but I went back to my room and stayed there.
Why didn't you go to the training hall like you were asked to?
I was frightened,
Frightened?
so I just stayed in my room and meditated until the murder happened.
There's more to her story, I just know there is. Maybe I should dig a little deeper. You were asked to go to the training hall on the night of the murder.
Yeah,
However, you didn't go. Because you say you were frightened? What exactly were you so frightened of? What in the world?
is there something wrong?
I'm sorry, it's nothing. It looks like she's unaware of them herself. This was what Wright was talking about, the Cyclops. I believe he said I need to present this Magatama item to do something. So do you have any idea as to what really occurred that night?
I think it was the result of the tremendous spiritual power that was unleashed.
Spiritual power?
Yeah, spiritual training had been a cause behind many great tragedies. This incident was just another example.
Iris, I'm sorry, but I can't accept that. I'm a man of science. I don't believe in spiritual power.
Yes, I understand. Most people don't.
And I'm certain the thing that killed the victim was a human. So please answer me this simple question. Where were you? Were you the one who killed Elise Dunim?
No. I'm not the one who took her life.
Those psychologue things aren't appearing. I suppose it means I can believe she's not lying.
What's wrong?
I can't believe what I'm thinking. And here I just finished saying I don't believe in spiritual power. It appears it's about all you can tell me.
Thank you very much for listening to my story.
I visited right at the hospital before coming here. He asked me to take care of you.
Me?
Yes, at the trial tomorrow, he asked me to defend you.
If Mr. Rat has that much faith in you, Mr. Edgeworth, I'll gladly entrust my fate into your capable hands.
But before that, I have one question.
Yeah?
Do you know, right?
Why would you ask that?
Whenever you came up in conversation, he would begin to act a little strange.
Mr. Edgeworth, what is Mr. Rat to you?
He's a very dear and indispensable friend.
It was 5 years ago. That's when I deceived him.
You deceived him?
I heard he was in a lot of pain afterwards because of what happened. I know what a weak person I am. That's why I thought it was best he never saw me again. I wanted him to just forget me without learning the truth.
Well, if you ask me, Wright is still suffering. Until he learns the truth, I don't think he will ever be able to truly recover. Iris, it's not too late. You should go to him and tell him the truth. I'll defend you, but only if you agree to that one condition.
All right, Mr. Hedgeworth. I promise.
Very well. I'll do everything in my power to get you an acquittal. That's enough information gathering for now. I should head to the crime scene. It sure is cold, all right. So this is it, Dusky Bridge.
Oh wow, it's you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Detective Gumshoe.
Long time no see. It's been about a year, or has it been longer?
It doesn't matter, Detective. What matters is why you're shuffling around up here.
Oh, there's the sharp left jab. Well, I'm happy to see you anyway, Mr. Edgeworth.
Let me guess. You were transferred by HR to the local precinct? Wise decision. The vast amount of nothing up here should be quite easy to guard.
Well, I heard you were back in the country and arranged to come all the way out here. Everybody was real nice. They even let me take charge of the investigation, sir.
Gumshoe indeed. That gum on your shoe is impossible to get rid of.
I'm supposed to report on the details of the crime scene, sir. Anyway, here I am, Detective Dick Gumshoe reporting for duty.
Great. Thank you, Detective.
I thought Prosecutor Godo was going to get here before me. That guy's a real mystery, I tell you.
Prosecutor Godo? I just got back in the country, so I don't really know much about the case.
Simple.
Well, simple as a simple does, as they say.
Oh, you got no idea how much I miss the biting sarcasm of yours, sir. But seriously, this one's a piece of cake. There's a witness that saw the whole thing.
A witness?
Yeah, that bikini lady.
Bikini lady? On this freezing cold mountain?
Well, you should talk to her yourself if you want the details, sir.
I may have to talk with this bikini lady. I mean, decisive witness myself. So this is the bridge that Wright fell through?
Yeah, I can't imagine being that reckless myself. Look before you cross is how it goes, right? Or was it Lee?
And is there something on the other side?
Yeah, some old building they call the Inner Temple. But we can't get over there without a bridge, sir.
What?
Nobody lives there, so it's usually not a problem. But someone was on the Inner Temple doing some training and now they're stuck there.
Yes, I heard that from Wright. It's Maya Fey.
Oh no, her again. Anyway, the air's really turbulent right now, so we can't do an aerial extraction. No one's going to be able to reach the Inner Temple until tomorrow, sir.
Will she be alright in this cold? How'd this bridge burn down anyway?
We're almost 100% sure it was lightning.
Lightning? You're telling me the bridge caught on fire due to a fluke bolt of lightning?
Yep. Last night it snowed for the first time in 3 days. It's a little unusual for lightning to occur during a snowfall like that. But according to the weather data, lightning definitely struck.
I see. This is a very detailed weather report.
Eagle Mountain weather report. Snow with occasional lightning strikes. Snowed from 7 to approximately 10 to 11. Lightning 10 to 11. Lightning struck Dusky Bridge at 10:45, around 30 minutes passed between the fire starting and going out.
Almost too detailed. He even has the exact time the lightning struck the bridge.
Oh, that? We got that information from the witness testimony.
Someone actually saw the lightning hit the bridge? Who was this witness?
Sorry, I'll go ask one of the local cops later, sir.
So who's this Prosecutor Godo? I've never heard of him.
Yeah, he's a new guy. Showed right after he left the country. He's a complete rookie, but nobody could say a bad word about the guy.
What kind of man is he?
He just become a prosecutor recently, but he's good, sir, real good.
If he's so good, how have I never heard of him? Is he the lead prosecutor on this case?
You bet he is. After all, you know who's right in the middle of it.
You know who?
Phoenix Wright, of course. For some reason, Godo's really got it in for Mr. Wright.
Oh?
Yeah, it seems like some kind of grudge.
And what would be the cause of this grudge?
I don't know. Maybe he made fun of his mask or something.
None of this is making any sense. I better look into this Godo myself. So this is the bridge Wright tried to cross?
Pretty reckless if you ask me.
I'm amazed you survived the fall from up here.
Yeah, he's one lucky guy, sir. Now I see how he made his win his case in court. Blind luck.
I think dumb luck suits Wright just a bit better.
Hey, it's a public phone. Never see a lot of these anymore.
That's true.
Since you've got one here, why don't we take a photo as a memento?
Well, sure, why not?
Oh, darn it, I don't have a camera with me. I'm going to go buy a disposable camera. I'll be right back, sir.
What's so special about public phones? Why is he so fascinated by them? Some letters are wildly engraved into a roughly cut boulder. Dusky Bridge. Suddenly is an appropriate name.
You need to get some glasses, Mr. Edgeworth. The sign says Dusty Bridge. I can see how you read it wrong, though, sir.
You're the one who needs glasses, detective. Try reading it one more time.
Ah, you're right. It is Dusky Bridge after all. Oh, I guess whoever wrote it made a mistake.
Looks like a pretty far distance to that far cliff.
Yeah, it's going to be around 100 yards or so.
Detective, that's not even close to 100 yards.
Well, I've got to admit, I'm not very good at judging distances.
It's about 20 yards or so. Impossible to cross without a bridge, it seems.
What's that thing doing on your lapel, Mr. Edgeworth?
Is it really that odd?
You bet it is, sir. A prosecutor wearing an adventure attorney badge. That's like a detective with a license to kill.
Does this little thing hold that elements of a meaning?
Look, I'm just your everyday simple detective. Don't ask me some tough questions, okay? That's not something to be
Proud of, detective.
There's a lot we don't know about this victim. We don't know her real name, her background, don't know anything really.
That's rather odd. If she was trying to hide her identity, why would she become an author?
I bet it was just one of them things, you know. She probably never expected to get so popular. Whenever something happens, this guy always shows up like he ain't got a care. In fact, you know what? Every time he shows up, I always wonder the same thing. Maybe somehow he's actually the cause of all these incidents.
I wonder if Gumshoe has realised it yet. But you could say the exact same thing about him. Your face is more drawn out than the last time I saw you a year ago.
Really? I thought so.
No, wait. He's not so much drawn out as weary and tired. Or maybe just plain old thin.
I thought that too, sir. My salary's been kind of on the low end. So my food options have been kind of non-existent. Off-brand chicken soup, off-brand spaghetti, off-brand bread, this sort of stuff.
I thought you were really into instant noodles last year.
I got really sick of the stuff after a while, sir. He's supposed to be Miss Elise Dunim's apprentice or something.
I see.
Yeah, drew a nice portrait of me.
That's nice.
But he made me pay 50 cents for it.
Sorry about that.
You don't seem very interested in Mr. Edgeworth.
I really don't want to talk about him, that's why. I feel I've seen this girl somewhere before. She wasn't from a prior case, was she?
Nah, can't be. With your database search on her fingerprints, there can't be nothing.
I see. I just can't shake this nagging feeling.
Everyone knows you're quite popular with the ladies, sir. Maybe she's an old girlfriend that you sent to Dumpsville when you were younger.
Detective, where do you hear such nonsense?
I didn't hear it from anyone, just sort of how I imagine you to be, sir.
Do I really inspire this sort of frothing desire from the female masses? I usually hear about promising young prosecutor candidates while they're still in school. I've never seen or heard this person.
Gotta admit, he's puzzling alright. He just appeared one day, big mug of steaming coffee in his hand.
Sounds like an interesting man.
Yeah, the whole prosecutor's office really into double espresso macchiatos lately. Yo, Hedgie, what took you so long? I'm cold, my brain's turned to sherbet.
I knew it was a mistake to race back to this country.
What do you mean?
Right's going to be fine, and the case itself isn't anything unusual. I find myself taking a request to defend a woman accused of murder.
Hey, wait a sec. Hold it. Objection! What's going on here, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's hard to explain, but one thing led to another and...
What kind of excuse is that? You call yourself an defence attorney? Prosecutor Edgeworth's a prosecutor, and that's why it's Prosecutor Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth, defence attorney, all just sounds plain old weird, pal. Right, Prosecutor Edgeworth?
I'm not sure what role I'm supposed to be playing anymore.
Dude, Edgy,
I don't see you for a couple of years and your heart turns to sherbet.
I'd say more like sorbet. It's rather cold here.
Iris didn't murder her, someone else did. I just know it, okay? Trust me on this one.
Ever the romantic, aren't you, Larry? Nevertheless, I'll do whatever I can to prove her innocence. At least until I pass the baton to Wright, that is.
Snowmobile's been used.
I suppose this type of thing's necessary up here in the mountains.
Hey, this just gave me a great idea.
Something tells me he's going to tell me what's on his mind, whether I like it or not.
Got an idea for a brand new invention. Might even make me rich.
An invention?
Yeah, a car that can travel on snow. Call it a snow car. What do you think, sir? Would you go for a ride, something like that?
Only after you take the first 1,000 test rides. The gate looks quite old, strong enough to resist the weight of time.
That's Mr. Edgewood if I know. Real flair for words, sir.
I've always appreciated this kind of old-timer's elegance.
Exactly how I feel too. Take this coat for example. Like fine wine gets better with age.
Even fine wine turns to vinegar and begins to stink at some point. I suggest you wash an atrocious rag and call a coat detective. I see a small bell tower from here.
Hey, that just reminded me, there's something I've always wondered about.
Something tells me he's going to tell us on his mind whether I like it or not.
We call a person who tells a lie a liar, right? Why don't we call a person who rings a bell a beller? Or truer for a guy who tells the truth? Oh man, I'm not going to get any sleep tonight.
I had no idea he was such a deep thinker. That must be the main hall back there.
Brilliant deduction, sir.
Are you trying to flatter me, Detective Gumshoe?
Brilliant use of suspense to build tension, sir.
According to Wright, the head nun has some important information. I can't miss the opportunity to speak with her.
Man, I'm telling you, Iris is so cute. Right, Edgy? You think so too, don't you? What's wrong? Why are you so quiet?
To put it simply, your comment has me highly concerned. Could it be the reason you think she's innocent?
Oh, come on, a girl like that can't possibly be a murderer.
I was right after all, I should never have come back.
No, don't worry. I see things for how they really are this time, honest.
If I had a penny for every time he said that.
It's just that Iris is a delicate flower. You can't force things too much, know what I mean?
I have no idea what you're talking about, Larry.
Oh, forget it. I didn't say anything.
Larry, where were you and what were you doing the night of the crime? Larry?
What? Don't tell me. You think I might have done it?
What?
Get lost. Go back to your child jet and get out of my sight, you creep. I hope you're playing Christian and you die.
I'll ask just one more time. On the night of the murder, where were you and what were you doing?
For fuck's sake, Larry.
As I suspected, psycho locks.
Sorry, man. You know me. I just don't remember. My short-term memories are wrecked, dude. Hey, I know I may not look it, but I'm an artist. Right, who's looking at anything that doesn't have a radiant or beautiful motif?
You didn't even give it a glance.
I still can't believe it. She was such a great person. But someone's paying this murder on my sweet little Iris. Edgy, please, I'm counting on you.
Well, frankly, I was hoping you could give me a little more than that.
Well then, I got it. I'll draw you a portrait. How's that?
Since you're kind enough to offer, all right.
He was a good guy, a real pal at the end. When I look back now, I have nothing but good memories.
What for the past tense? He's not dead, you know.
Yeah, you're right. Anyway, the guy owes me. After all, I saved his life.
What's that supposed to mean?
If I hadn't called for help so quickly, he would have died. It's no surprise, though. I used to be a security guard. It was all instinct, baby.
He has a point. He called me pretty quickly, too. I think Larry's pretty good at motivating people. I just wish he'd try motivating himself once in a while.
Me? All you have to remember is not to call me Larry anymore.
What?
I'm a new person now. I've been reborn as Larice Doonim.
Alright, fine. Let me ask you something else then, Larry.
Larice! Call me Larice. If you don't, I'll call you... Milsy Doonim.
I have a feeling she's hiding something.
Could be. After all, she's shy and gets embarrassed pretty easy.
I don't think that has anything to do with it.
Why not? I know all about this kind of thing. Come on, Edgy. You were a guy once. Lots of girls like Iris. I know I'm right.
You most certainly seem to have convinced yourself.
Man, I love shy girls like her. It's just so cute. Know what I mean?
Still doesn't listen to others, I see. I guess some people never change.
Hey, hello there. How you feeling?
All right, I suppose. Who's this?
My name's Miles Edgeworth.
My, handsome boy such as yourself is always welcome. If circumstances weren't so tragic, I might just...
Please don't call me boy. I'm sorry to trouble you. I'm looking for a woman in a bikini.
Oh, you found her. Now what can I do for you?
I'm sorry, but I don't see any bikinis.
If you ask nicely, I might give you a peek, big boy.
Mr. Edgeworth, this is the head nun, Sister Bikini, the witness.
Why didn't you tell me that earlier? This is exactly why your salary keeps getting cut. Oh, my stomach's already growling in
protest.
So, what's the latest about my beloved Iris?
Well, first I want to hear what you know. First I'd like to ask you about last night.
Well, last night we had an acolyte here for training. After dinner, the two of us went to the temple hall in the inner temple.
She must be talking about Maya. Approximately what time was that?
I suppose it was 9 when we left here. Training lasts all night long. It's extremely exhausting. The channeling dojo's head nun must be in attendance at all times to keep watch.
Ah, you're right, that does sound exhausting.
Detective, this is no time for flattery.
Sorry.
Sometime around 11, you witnessed the incident in the courtyard. And your duty was to the inner temple. Why'd you come back here? The way you're staring at me, I'm starting to get goosebumps. Ho, 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 ho. I'm starting to get goosebumps myself for a decidedly different reason.
Haha, you got the chills pretty easy, don't you, Mr. Edgeworth?
As the head nun, it was your duty to stay with the acolytes at all times, correct? Yes, that's correct. I know it may look strong, but the truth is, I've got a bad lower back. A bad lower back? Yes, and it's especially bad in the winter. So bad I can't even lift a bucket. Remember how cold it was last night? My bad back got as stiff as frozen glass. I just want to take a nice hot bath to ease my aching back. That's why I returned to the main hall.
So you'd have to disciple alone?
Don't be ridiculous, I'd never do that. That's why I ordered Iris at the inner temple so she could ring the bell for lights out.
Yes, but she never went to the inner temple, did she? So this head nun... Did this head nun actually see Iris there? I think I better try and get some more details. Right then, I'd like you to tell me exactly what you saw in the courtyard.
It must have been past 11. No, I can't say it. It's too much for my poor heart.
Hey, calm down, lady. Let go of my tie.
I saw two people, one of them lying in the ground. The other one was stabbing her from the back with a sword.
Did you see this criminal with your own eyes?
Oh, I didn't want to believe what I was seeing, but it was Iris.
You must have been quite shocked.
Of course you was. Try putting yourself in her shoes. It'd be like if you were stabbing Mr. Right smack in the middle of a courtroom, and I happened to witness it from the witness stand. I'd be pretty shocked too.
I know it sounds insane, but that's what I saw. And when I finally realized what I was seeing, I screamed and then passed out.
Unfortunately for us, the testimony seems pretty solid.
However, the idea of Iris doing something so foul seems unnatural.
Unnatural?
The girl I know simply is not capable of doing such foulness.
I wonder what she means by that. So who's this acolyte that was training in the temple?
Her name's Maya Fay. I treated her very badly, I'm ashamed to say. And after she went through the trouble of signing up for the special course.
Special course?
It's a training session where you sit on an ice block and chant 30,000 times.
You don't mean to tell me she's still doing that over in the inner temple, do you?
No, of course not. You don't have to worry about that one little bit. Last night we stood outside the training session itself.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Oh dear, that's one thing I forgot to tell you.
Uh-oh. I don't like the sound of this.
You know the small girl? I believe she's missing Maya's little sister.
Maya's little sister?
Oh, you mean little Pearl? My Faye's cousin.
Little Pearl?
I thought she was going to visit Mr. Khalees after we'd finished dinner and cleaned up. I haven't seen her since late last night. She's nowhere to be found.
You mean she was with the victim?
It's all the fault of my stupid, creaky old back.
The little girl who was with the victim the night of the murder is gone?
As to say, the plot thickens.